All right, deep divers, you can feel it, can't you? That buzz around the new iPhone 17, it just launched, and let's be real, it's tempting.
Oh, definitely.
But today, we're not just going to geek out over the specs.
Nope.
Our mission is, well, it's to dig into the psychology behind your decision to buy, or maybe not to buy.
Exactly. We've looked at a bunch of research here.
Yeah, we want to understand what's really going on in our heads when that shiny new device drops.
It's a really powerful process. And what's fascinating is how companies like Apple have just, well, perfected this psychological mechanism. We call it a gratification bridge.
Gratification bridge. Okay, tell me more.
Think about it like this. You see it online, you hit buy, maybe it's that easy one click, perhaps you even post about it. Instantly you get that little rush, right? Dopamine.
Yeah, the instant hit.
That's the immediate reward part. But then Apple cleverly engages your anticipation circuit. You're waiting for delivery, you're imagining using the new camera, thinking about future updates.
This is like a double whammy.
Precisely. You get this sort of purchase euphoria right away, but it's followed by what you could call anticipation anxiety. It keeps you emotionally hooked, invested, long before that box even lands on your doorstep.
That makes so much sense. I think we've all felt that. So if you're all potentially on this bridge, who actually gets the most, value from crossing it?
Good question.
Our sources seem to highlight a couple of groups pretty clearly. First, You've got your utility maximizers.
The pros.
Right, like professional photographers, maybe videographers, people who genuinely need those top-tier features, that faster chip for their actual work.
Their livelihood depends on it, potentially.
Exactly. And then there are the infrequent upgraders. So if you're maybe still using an iPhone 12 or something even older, that's you.
Yeah, people upgrading every 3, 4, maybe even 5 years.
And the data shows these folks report much higher satisfaction. For them, it actually feels like a significant jump, a real upgrade.
It does. But that naturally leads to the flip side. Who should maybe, take a breath and reconsider before clicking buy?
Okay, who are they?
Well, the research points to a few profiles. You have the emotional purchasers buying because maybe you're stressed or you just want a quick mood lift.
We've all been there.
We have. But the catch is that feel-good boost. It typically only lasts about 2 to 4 weeks. The credit card bill, though, that can last a lot longer.
Oof. Right.
Then there are the social comparison buyers, buying because your friends have it or you see it all over social media. It creates this constant pressure to keep up.
The upgrade treadmill.
Exactly. And don't forget the feature fantasy buyers. People get really excited about all the bells and whistles.
Well, they're probably never used.
You got it.
Yeah.
Research suggests most people use less than 25% of their phone's advanced capabilities. And finally, if you're kind of stuck in that annual upgrade cycle,
Upgrading every single year.
yeah, you might be experiencing something called hedonic adaptation. Basically, you need bigger and bigger upgrades just to feel the same level of excitement as before. The novelty wears off faster.
Okay, so lots to think about there.
And really, when you zoom out, it becomes pretty clear most of what feel like needs for the latest iPhone are actually psychological ones.
What's like
The appeal of something new, maybe a perceived status boost, or just that temporary mood fix we talked about. They're often not about crucial functional improvements over, say, last year's model.
Okay, so bringing it back to you, the listener.
Yeah,
What's the takeaway? We boiled it down to some green light indicator signs. That might be a good move for you.
good idea.
So green light if you're a pro user with specific identified needs. You're upgrading from a phone that's genuinely old, like 3 years or more. You can comfortably afford it without financing. And this is key. You have realistic expectations about how long that new phone high will actually last.
And the flip side, the pause indicators.
Right, hit pause if you're thinking of upgrading after just 1 or 2 years. If you'd need to finance the purchase. If your main reason is emotional, like feeling down or bored. Or if it's mostly about keeping up with others, that social comparison trap.
And there's some really solid practical advice backed by research here. Try the 72-hour rule.
Wait 3 days.
Yep. Just wait 72 hours after the initial impulse hits. Studies show it can slash impulse buys by something like 67%. Huge difference.
Wow, okay.
Also, seriously, take a week and just audit how you actually use your current phone. What do you do day to day? You'll likely find your current device handles maybe 90% of what you genuinely need it for.
That's a good reality check.
And finally, calculate the opportunity cost. That $1,000 or whatever it is, what else could it do? Go into savings, pay down debt, maybe
Yeah.
fund an experience, like a trip. Research consistently shows experiences tend to bring more lasting happiness than material things.
And stretching your finances for a phone can add stress, right?
Absolutely. Financial stress isn't trivial. It can lead to genuine anxiety, higher cortisol levels. It impacts your mental well-being.
So here's maybe the final thought for you to chew on.
Huh?
Your current phone. It probably does everything you actually need it to do. The improvements in the iPhone 17 over the 16 or even the 15 are often, let's be honest, incremental, not game-changing for most people.
Usually.
So if you're really unsure, consider this. Just wait. Wait 6 months. See if you still feel that strong pull. And if you do, ask yourself honestly, is it because you identify a real practical utility you're missing?
Yeah.
Or is it just that fleeting want resurfacing?
It's about conscious choice.
Exactly. Making that conscious choice isn't just better for your bank account, genuinely better for your peace of mind too.